Hello everyone, right here I have a 2022 Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in, and upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. Standard for the Corolla Cross in Malaysia is Toyota's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the ribbed area on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the front door handles. Along with the smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Corolla Cross, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the left of the steering wheel. An electric rack and pinion power steering system is what the Corolla Cross uses. All trims apart from the top GR Sport trim get a leather steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2. The 1.8 hybrid is paired to an E-CVT transmission as standard. CVT or continuously variable transmission is a type of transmission that uses an infinite amount of gear ratios. The aim of a CVT is to provide better fuel efficiency and a smoother drive over a conventional automatic transmission. This transmission features a B mode or engine braking mode. What this mode does is increase engine drag and helps slow the car down when driving downhill or whilst helping recharge the hybrid battery. Items that are standard for the Corolla Cross in Malaysia are front and rear parking sensors and a 360-degree camera system. When the camera system is active, the rear camera features guidance signs, and the row of buttons on the bottom of the display allows drivers to select their desired camera view, turn on or off the moving object detection feature, as well as change the color of the car on the display. Safety features in the Corolla Cross include 7 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle stability control, traction control, hill start assist control, emergency brake signal, rear cross traffic alert, a blind spot monitor, a tire pressure warning system, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. All trims apart from the base G trim also add on Toyota's Safety Sense Driver Assistance Safety Suite. This suite consists of a pre-collision system, lane departure alert with steering assist, and lane tracing assist. The Corolla Cross Hybrid and V both get the same set of 18-inch 5 V-spoke 2-tone alloy rims. This car uses 225/50 R18 Toyota tires Process CR1 tires. The disc brakes are ventilated in front and solid out back. For the suspension, it is made up of McPherson struts up front and a torsion beam setup at the rear. Adopting the Corolla nameplate, the Corolla Cross is Toyota's C-segment crossover SUV that was unveiled in Thailand in July 2020. In Toyota's lineup, it is positioned above the smaller B-segment CHR and below the larger but still C-segment RAV4. The Corolla Cross bears the XG10 codename. It is related to the E210 Corolla, and these two models along with the CHR all ride on the same TNGA-C platform. Despite being a global model, the Corolla Cross has some design differences depending on the market it is sold in. There is the original design that debuted in Thailand. Then there is the Japanese market design with an altered front end and different graphics for the headlights and the rear lights, and there is also the GR Sport design. Latin America together with most of Asia get the original design. Europe, Australia and New Zealand get the original design but with the Japanese market lights, while Canada and the United States get the original design for the petrol models and the Japanese design for the hybrid models. In China, the Corolla Cross is sold with the original design by FAW Toyota, while Toyota's other joint venture in China, GAC Toyota, sells the Japanese design Corolla Cross as a Toyota Frontlander. In Malaysia, the Corolla Cross went on sale in March 2021 as a fully imported model from Thailand. Sales of locally produced Corolla Cross began in January 2022. Currently, there are 4 variants on offer: 1.8 G CVT, 1.8 V CVT, 1.8 Hybrid E-CVT, and 1.8 GR Sport CVT. Under the bonnet of this Corolla Cross is Toyota's 2ZR FXE, 1.8 litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features multi-point fuel injection and dual VVTi technology. It produces 97 horsepower at 5200 rpm and 142 Nm of torque at 3600 rpm. Meanwhile, the electric motor is powered by a 1.3 kWh nickel metal hydride battery, and this one produces 71 horsepower and 163 Nm of torque. Total combined output is 120 horsepower, and the top speed is 170 km per hour. With a 36-litre petrol tank, combined fuel consumption for the Corolla Cross 1.8 Hybrid E-CVT is 4.3 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 98 grams per kilometre, and the Corolla Cross is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Corolla Cross Hybrid and V include automatic manual leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED front and side indicators, LED front and rear fog lights, body-colored door handles and side mirrors, roof rails, and a single exhaust pipe. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, central locking, window lock, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do have a full automatic function in both directions. Automatic high beams, headlight level adjustment. This button operates the powered rear hatch. Pull this lever to pop open the fuel door. And the driver's seat in this Corolla Cross Hybrid does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there. Dual zone automatic climate control system. Passenger side temperature. Dual means if you have it turned on, each side will have individual temperature controls, but if you turn it off, the driver's side will control the temperature for both sides. Air conditioning, recirculation. This one is to turn off your rear air conditioning system, different modes, fan speed, eco, heat or cool function, front and rear defrost, off button, driver side temperature, and automatic mode. G wireless charging pad or storage, EV mode, vehicle stability control, your various drive modes, cup holders. The Corolla Cross's parking brake is foot operated. The pedal is located right here and it is currently engaged. To disengage it, push the pedal out, and to engage it, simply push the pedal back down. The Corolla Cross comes with the Display Audio Touch Screen head unit. The system features a 9-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 6 speakers. The stock sound system that this Corolla Cross uses is actually quite alright. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current song playing information. We have the album art right here if it is available. Song title, song artist and album will show up here again if available. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song. Song duration. Below you can activate your shuffle and repeat, as well as bring up your love and suggest us like this options. Playing next goes to your playing next playlist. If you hit back, we go back to your library where you can look at your recently added songs, look at your playlists, artists, albums, and whatnot. And right above you can also select playlists and radio. Hit this button to go back to your current media playing information. And to the right you have your shortcut buttons for Google Maps, music, phone, and below we go back to the main CarPlay menu where you can access your phone, music, Apple Maps, messages, so on and so forth. And right here we have the Google Maps. You can also go to your set the destination right here, as well as bring up your voice command, and control your media is to the bottom left. To the right you have your power button. Hit the home button to go back to the main Toyota system. Right here you can control the media, select CarPlay, your other information with your navigation and whatnot, time, mute, and below you can select media, phone, connection, apps. Right here you can select notify, voice command, or your panoramic view monitor. Settings, you can set your Bluetooth settings, sound settings. Right here you can adjust the various volumes, audio control, your preset equalizers, automatic sound levelizer, loudness, and all that. You can also set your display settings, date and time settings, device connections, about the system, and set the language as well. You also have your volume controls, voice control, and the USB port to connect to the system is right here. Front quarter windows. And as shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, push this switch all the way down. If the switch is all the way down, that means the side mirrors are always folded in. If the switch is all the way up, that means the side mirrors are always folded out. And if the switch is left on A or automatic, that means the side mirrors will automatically fold in and fold up when you lock and unlock the car. Central locking. To go between mileage, trip A, trip B, and your interior brightness adjustment, use the button right here. Adaptive cruise control controls, lane departure warning, different media mode selection, seat track, volume controls, voice control, Bluetooth telephone controls, and the up, down, left, right, OK and return buttons control the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Up and down goes between the different sub-menus, left and right goes between the different main menus, hit OK to select, and hit return to go back. Currently driving data with the range and average fuel consumption, eco zone. Next up, your driver assist display. Right here we have your hybrid system indicator, trip computer with distance traveled and elapsed time since the last startup. Right here, settings menu, with your lane tracing assist, clock settings, your parking sensors, blind spot monitors, so on and so forth. You can set your powered rear hatch as well as your tire pressure monitoring system right here as well. And settings allows you to set your language settings, unit settings, and all that. And you can restore back to default right here. Vehicle messages, and back to your driving data. Wiper controls. And the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Front center armrest with storage down below. You can find a power outlet right in here as well. Auto dimming rear view mirror. Front reading lights. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a light. Also for the driver is a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Cup holder, window control, speaker, and the rear seat backs in this Corolla Cross do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down, then locate the levers on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The lever on that side folds down the left seat, while the lever on this side folds down the right seat and the middle seat. Just pull it and flip the seat backs down. You can use the same lever to adjust the angle of the seat back so you can have it more upright or more laid back depending on what you prefer. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually fairly nice and spacious back here. The seats are soft and comfortable as well. You only have a single storage pocket on the front passenger seat back, but you have your rear aircon vents right there, together with a couple of USB-A ports down below for charging. Rear center armrest with cup holders, and right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles and hooks. rear interior light, There are 3 ways to operate the powered rear hatch in this 2022 Corolla Cross. Boot space in the Corolla Cross is 440 litres with the rear seat backs in place. For extra boot space, the rear seat backs can be folded down as shown earlier. To the left of the boot is a light, while on both sides of the boot are hooks and storage areas. There is a cargo cover that can be used to keep items in the boot secure, and it is removable when not in use. Under the boot floor is storage together with the vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit, and jack. Adjustable headrests front and rear. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the seat back, while this bar down here adjusts the seat position. Nicely sized glove box, grip handle for the front passenger, and the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2022 Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid. Thanks for watching and goodbye.